Welcome to Copper Thoughts Media. Here we are with another break for Copper Thoughts Cards, and today you see we've already got started. Did some ripping of some shorts of the 2021 Skybox Metal Universe Champions. Says featured retired legends, active superstars, and up-and-coming phenoms, and they weren't kidding. So I ripped 3 packs. There's only 5 in the box, and there are 2 left we're going to do on camera. And just to give you an idea, these were pretty cool. I mean, you can get numbered cards. I didn't check to see if any of these were numbered as of yet. Autographs. I mean, I want to say this was like $10 at Dave & Adams. So I said, let me give it a whirl when I was there the other day. And just to show you what I've pulled so far, they weren't kidding. There's cards and players from all different walks and varieties of sports. Here's a Naomi Osaka tennis card. I mean, pretty basic. On the front, I'm not going to lie, they're very reflective. Shout out to Skybox. Who doesn't love Skybox from back in the day? But it looks almost like a metal universe, and there's some other insignia on here just talking about different planets, so it's pretty cool. Here's also a Wayne Gretzky. Can't go wrong with the great one. And a Paige Spirniak. If you follow golf, you know who she is. So then there's the back of it as well. And so yeah, I pulled a number of golf cards, basketball cards. Here's some basketball cards. Women and men. Here's a Sabrina Ionescu. Now, I do wish that they had their uniforms, but they don't. Here's a Jalen Johnson. Franz Wagner, my goodness. Some of them they're very hard to read. Here's a Scotty Lewis, Jonathan Kuminga. Here's a Scotty Barnes. Now, I don't know what this is a figure skater of Vincent Zhao, or Zhou. First figure skater card I've ever gotten, so it's pretty cool. Here's Anazara Munoz, golfer. Another golfer. This is Lexi Thompson, and a big card I got. Here's a Bryson DeChambeau, Metal Universe. I guess this is like one of the hits in the box. Metal Universe Blast Furnace card. So that's pretty cool. Let's just check the odds real quick to see what those would be. There we go. Bear with me here. Copper parallel. 1 in 4 for the coppers. I'll come back and just put it up here on screen, as opposed to wasting time recording, because we have some cards to rip. Now, also, I'm going to have a little surprise later, because one of the other cards we ripped, they also have baseball cards. Here's a Ken Griffey Jr. card that I do not have, which is pretty sick. And, you know, as collectors and sellers, it's definitely some players that we definitely keep in our PCs, and Griffey is one of them. So I was going to show some of my Ken Griffey Jr. cards. Here's a Carlos Colomarenz. Never heard of him. And here's a Bayron Alora. Never heard of this guy either. So these are from 2021, so maybe it just didn't work out, or they're still in the minors. Not sure. Here's some other inserts. Here's a Toby Miller. And apparently Toby is a... I'm not sure. Super pipe session. Maybe a skateboarder or a snowboarder, something like that. And this is a Matt Savote. I don't know. And he played in the USHL. So, like I said, nice variety of cards. Let's put this back up here. And here's some football cards. Just like I said, I wish they had their uniforms on. This is a Devontae Smith. Here is another fresh foundation of Kyle Pitts. And also a Najee Harris from the Steelers. So, pretty interesting. But like I said, I have 2 packs left. There's 7 cards in a pack, or yeah, I believe so. Yeah, seven cards in a pack, 5 packs, $10 a pack or box for a little blaster. They had a lot of them there too, so we already see one of the cards on the back. Hey, this is why I wanted to get. I mean, who doesn't want a Jordan that they've never seen? So yeah, sick. Here's a Skybox metal Michael Jordan. It's not actual metal. Like, where is that one? I have a metal Robin Ventura. Because at first, when I saw these, I thought that these were going to be metal, actually physical metal cards, but they're not. So, just give an idea. But yeah, sick. First one's a Jordan. Next up is a Corey Kispert. I don't know. Here's a Jaden Springer. Oh, next up is a lot of Franz Wagner. Here's the front of the metallized Springer. Interesting. Here's the Wagner. Very bright. Next up is a Bayron Laura. Who is this guy? Oh, I know another name we just saw. This looks like a bronze as opposed to this one, which was I guess, silver? I don't know. I guess so. We'll look it all up later. It's half the fun anyway. Here's a Jalen Waddle on the 2021 Metal Universe. Looks pretty cool, but once again, they look like they're missing something without their team insignia, so that's just me. And here is Ansu Fati. Who is this? I'm not sure. Apparently, at the age of 17 years and 40 days, Fati became the youngest goal scorer in the Champions League history. Huh. That happened in December 10th, 2019. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. But yeah, we got a Jordan card. Let me get a sleeve real quick for Jordan. Definitely don't want to scuff that one up. So, pretty cool. And once again, not in the Bulls or Wizards gear, just in some random... I have no idea what he said, so we'll put him right here. Sick. Now, for the last pack, maybe there's an auto in here. I don't know. I doubt it. But we don't know. That's why we rip, people. So let's do it this way. All right. I thought that was another Franz Wagner. My goodness. Here's a Carlos Allison. I'm not sure. Oh, here's a racing card of Ken Gushi or Gushi. What's he drive? Japanese team owner. Doesn't really say. 11th place. Okay. Here's a William Diaz. Fresh Foundation. Like I said, not really too sure, and I follow baseball, so I'm not sure who he is. Here's a Josh Christopher. Oh, there's a different looking card. And these do have texture on the front too, but once again, it says metallized, but they're not metal. Here's another Jonathan Kuminga. Intimidation. That's a pretty cool looking card. I think he's still playing. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. Pretty nice. Next is another Corey Kispert. Maybe this is a bronze parallel. I'm not sure. And the last is Shane McCarthy. I've heard this name. Single A. Okay. Well, pretty cool. And like I said, the main reason we got the pack, we just wanted to see what was inside. And here's the Griffey. This makes me smile the most, along with the Jordan card that we just pulled. But as mentioned, here are some of my Griffey cards. So let's split them up. Just show you. There's not like these are all rookies, but these are some pretty cool cards. And if you're into collecting, like I think most of us are. These should make you smile. I want to say this was a rookie. Yep. We'll put the rookies on one side. It's a second-year card. I also like the cards with the father-son, obviously, or with his brothers, which you'll see. Who doesn't love Big Head Ken? This card I'm torn with. I'm not sure if it is of value. When I say that, I think it had a big dollar amount if it's really a gold, but I'm not sure. Also, I just don't like seeing Griffey in the Reds uniform. It's very off-putting. It's very strange. So we'll just put that down. This was in a set of 4. These are these gold embroidered cards. These were from the Griffey Gazette, cards 1 through 4. So that was pretty cool. I always wanted to add that. Had that in the collection. Here's another of the 2, father and son. Who doesn't love it? Here's father, son, and brother. If some people didn't know, there is a Ken Sr., Jr., and Craig. So there's that. Here's another Griffey rookie on the Toys R Us. Beautiful card. I'm pretty sure everyone saw me pull this on the channel if you were watching. Bonds and Griffey together. Here's a Griffey All-Star. I know I have a couple of these as well. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with showing off your collection of those who may be interested. There's another. Here's some more as well. And who's in your PC? Look, there's a number of these in here. Rifleman. Oh, a lot of these then. There's another of the kid. Mainly, like I said, I like Griffey in the Mariners uniform. Why? Because that's how I remember him. Everyone knows the iconic bloody arm rookie card. Here's some Fleer MVP, Soaring Stars. Who doesn't remember the classic 90s cards? It doesn't get more 90s than these 3 right here. It really doesn't. And the last one, I just pulled this one recently of the Celebration of the Kid, the 2023 series, I believe. Now, you do notice there is no Upper Deck card. It's somewhere, and we lost it years ago as a family. But we're in the process of finding that one back. But yeah, thanks again for watching. If you made this far, be sure to click like and subscribe. I'm impressed. This was a fun rip. I probably will get a couple more blasters just to see if I can pull something else pretty cool out of there. But thanks again. Let me know in the comments who's in your personal collection, and we will see you on the next rip.